it's always a wild card, 50-50. And it's the first time we're doing, a live at a normal hour. Everyone might be shocked. I did the first live, I think it was midnight on a Wednesday, the second live, 3 a.m. on a Thursday, and yesterday we did another live, 1 a.m. on a Saturday. So what time are we right now? 3:40 p.m. on a Saturday. Ultron, yo, what's cracking, Ultrons, or what's up? Yeah, we're just doing another live at a more normal hour. I just came off of a 3 hour live, went to sleep, and basically these live streams are taking over my life because I used to I used to exercise, edit videos. I used to like have a lot going on in life, but now I'm just live streaming. And first thing I think about live streaming before going to bed, live streaming, even when I'm at work, I'm just like, how can I make the stream more interesting? So streaming has taken over my life right now, but you know how it is. It was the same thing when I started making long. Hey Nasima, how's your weekend going? Not bad. I've only been live streaming. Woke up, live streaming, go to bed, live stream. Jip to rip that all. Almost 3 a.m. here, bro. Yo, that's what time I was doing my live stream, third live stream of the channel last night. But yo, what's up, man? Hope everyone's doing good. Ultrons are not. Listen, the streams are so fun. It's just non-stop talking, pretty much. It's such a vibe. Yo, I do my best. I'm I wouldn't say I'm a natural speaker or anything like that, but you look so tired. You looking fresh, contradicting opinions. But the only empirical facts we have right here, right now, is this cashew bar. So I already ate one because, as you guys know, if you know this channel, Jakira Yamakan, Jakir, Jakiria Yamkan Marjorie. Nice to see your videos, bro. Keep doing what you're. Yeah, thanks so much, man. Thank you. I'm just, I'm just trying out this new live feature because like it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I never understood people who watch lives. To be honest, I didn't look down on people who watch lives or anything, but I was just like, yo, why are people like spending 4 hours a day? But now I understand. I'm watching other people's lives. I'm making my own lives, and it's like a whole ecosystem that I didn't know about, and it's just more proof that you have to be open-minded as you grow older. But that being said, nah, bro, I like your character, man. Non-perfect has the best way of speaking. It's just so reinventorous in this modern world. Ace, thank you very much. It means a lot, man. But without further ado, today we got the apple cinnamon bar from Kashi. So I don't want to see the reason why it's like very difficult. I need a mic stand or something like that. But the reason why it's pretty difficult right now is if I take this finger off, I have this glaring blinding lights by I don't know who the singer was who sang blinding lights, but I'm gonna we're gonna have a live rice bowl review. Package ASMR. But yo, for those who don't know who I am, you're just tuning in, just doing a Saturday morning. Not Saturday morning, it's the morning for me, but hey, this isn't bad. I already ate one though before, but has a nice cinnamon taste. Hey, big bull, what's up, man? John J. Johnson, you look like you look like Shaq. Yo, what does that mean? What does that mean? I look like Shaq. I don't know if I should take it as a roast or a compliment, but thank you. Thank you for the comment. But yeah, once again, I woke up today at like 3 p.m. What time is it now? 3:42 p.m. And hey, that bite was a bit salty. And I was looking through lives again because I want to learn. I don't know what the whole life situation is. But you look tall. No, not that much. 178 centimeters, 5'10" and a half, not even 5'11", But it is what it is. Hey, Inaya, what's up? Hello, Rice Bowl. Hello, Inaya. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I just woke up and I was like, what am I going to talk about in today's stream? I don't know, just chatting. And I was looking at other people's lives and I was like, what am I going to talk about today? Like, what are other people doing? And man, I wasn't impressed about the vertical live stream situation on YouTube because right now it's kind of the Wild West. I saw some guy, he had Roblox gift cards, Amazon gift cards. Um, what else did he have? He had Fortnite gift cards stacked up, and it was basically like use my creator code and win a gift card or something like that. And I don't know. Like, I'm just confused. Why did that have 500 viewers? But the world's an interesting place. Going in for the second bite of the kashi bar. But all that being said, just you live and you learn. I'm trying to learn about live stream. I say it every time, but I'm gonna lurk Comey playing some Cyberpunk. No problem. Thanks for tuning in. Nasima, how does it taste? Pretty good actually. Like nice cinnamon flavor. You actually taste the apple, which is the first time we didn't expect to taste the fruit. Mm. But yeah, once again, I'm trying to learn the craft of. Before I made YouTube Shorts, I was an avid YouTube viewer. I learned the craft, you could say, but I'm trying to learn the. I'm trying to learn the live stream, vertical live stream craft right now, and it's very tricky, folks. Because there's not that much to learn from online. It's either people crying, scams, tarot cards, slot machines. I say it every stream, but it's so hard to learn in this ecosystem right now. Not that anyone cares, but I want to talk about this injury I sustained. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera. Do you guys see it? Dipter Data, how's your grandmother in Japan? I think she's doing well. It's just hard to say without seeing her, and she doesn't have internet, so we can't really do Skype or voice chat. But I think she's doing well. Last time I spoke to her, she seemed to have been doing well, but I have to see with my own eyes. Hey Kira, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Adrian Galvin, you look like you just got out of the spot. Well, this isn't a bathrobe. This is Uniqlo fleece, and maybe 5 years ago, me and my brother we saw Uniqlo back in Japan, and we saw the fleece, and we kind of memed it. We were like, fleece is a funny word. But he bought the fleece and I wore it, and I was like, yo, this is comfortable. So then he bought me a fleece, and it's so comfortable. So hey, don't knock it till you try it, that kind of deal. Quick water break. It might be. I don't know if yesterday we did a 3 hour stream, and I don't know if that's considered short or long in the live stream world. Because some people I see they do under an hour, just chatting, and other people I see them do it for 9 hours daily grind 9 hours, and I don't know if what I'm doing is long or short, but it's kind of taking over my life, so I'm gonna have to tone it down after today. I think tomorrow Sunday I have plans for Sunday, you could say, and yeah, during the week I think maybe on Wednesday I'll do another live stream. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I don't know if you guys could see it, but Dictor that I remember Uniqlo visits in Japan. Yo, those were a vibe. The Sushiro visits, the Uniqlo visits, all that. But this hole in my hand, I don't know how that happened. Like I just randomly woke up one day and I had a bubble on my hand, and I didn't bite it off or anything. I think I don't even remember. I just ripped it off with my fingernails, and yo, now I have this hole in on the palm of my hand. We also got this injury right here. I don't know if it's coming through. It's a bit hard to see, I think, right here. That I was just cutting a piece of bread to make a sandwich. It's a serrated knife, and I didn't want to use a cutting board, and I did it in my hands, and it was baguette, 2 days old, rock hard, and the blade slipped, and I sliced part of my knuckle off, or not knuckle, I don't know, this joint of my thumb off. What else do we have? We also got this injury right here. It's hard to see a bit right here. And they're all from my laziness, you could say. Again, I didn't want to use a cutting board, and I was cutting a piece of broccoli, and instead of, you could just cut it on the board, I was cutting it in the air like this. Please don't do that. But I was just too lazy. I didn't want to wash a cutting board. And at the end, when I was cutting the little how do you say it in English? Like the cookie, the stalk. It was a bit hard, and I don't know what happened, and I sliced through my finger. So, a fourth live stream in a row, you already know. What's up, Watcher Online? What's up, Adrian Galvin? Stick my finger. Ooh, sliced my finger fishing yesterday. That's not good. Dipterup data. Maybe you've been working too hard. Do you use protective gear? No, this is just me being lazy at home. You should cut on a cutting board, people. You should cut on a cutting board, but some of us are lazy. Welcome to the Rice Bowl channel. Welcome to life. Hey, what's up, Camille Martinez? What's up? Dipterupta, I remember you going to the Uniqlo visits in Japan. Hey, that's the thing about Uniqlo in Japan, like the one where I lived near. We had like a discount bin with stuff that was like 30, 40. Like Uniqlo's getting a bit expensive, and like out here in North America, man, it's expensive. But I just like take stuff from the discount bin, like a pink shirt, a yellow polo, or an orange polo, size extra large size, just the leftovers, and it was like pretty affordable, and the quality was nice. But when you see it for full price, you're like, man, that's pricey. It is what it is, though. Kira Rispel, what's your favorite food of all time? Japanese food. I talked about this a lot, but I'm a pretty close-minded person when it comes to food, and Japanese food is my favorite. But yeah, that it is what it is. The problem like with eating that in life now is I have this like food stuck behind my teeth and my gums, and it's bothering me. Adrian Galvin, I want to buy some high quality knives for the kitchen. A sharp knife is a safe knife, and I don't know. Sometimes you see people like maybe your grandmother when she's cutting potatoes, she uses her thumb as the cutting board. So she's cutting like this, like this, or and I don't get how people do that because it's like I'd be so scared to slice my finger, but I guess they're all using like butter knives or dull knives or something like that. Hey, JC, morning, Rice Bowl, morning, JC. Top of the morning, Jacksepticeye. I never watched Jacksepticeye. There's just one relatable thing he said on a podcast. Skinny Will, hi, love watching your vids. Been watching you since the yo. What's up, Skinny Will? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I don't even watch him. Hey, Kim, Mr. Bull loves his lives. Yo, a man's addicted. Adrian Galvin, grandma hands are made of love and steel. Yo, facts. That's facts. For those who are just joining into the sadly I have to work today, yo. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Kim. We all gotta make our money. For those who are just joining the live now, just quickly talked about this hole in my hand right here, how this happened, and not that anyone cares, right? And these injuries that were not sustained at the workplace. I told him because of my laziness, because I was cutting food in the air without using a cutting board. My fault. Laziness is the enemy to health. Battle scars. Hey, people in the chat are saying good morning, but is it early where you live? I guess if you're on the west coast, what time is it now? 12 o'clock. Oh, it's like 9 a.m. at the west coast. It's the afternoon where I am at now, almost 4 p.m. right here. Warden was. Hey, thanks Kim for checking in. See you next time. Ultrons are. Oh, what's the real story? Actually, crazily. No, what's the real story? Actually, crazily mayhem. No, that's the real story. And hey, Carlos Corrente, good morning. Kim, at 1 p.m. Okay, so maybe Kim's in the Midwest. Who knows? But let's not dox Kim. No, no, yeah, yeah. Glad to catch you. I'm up. Have a good day. Almost 1 p.m. Hey, it's one. Oh, so I guess a lot of people are. I don't know what you call that area. Like from the states between the East Coast and the West Coast. Is it the Midwest? The middle. I think a lot of people are turning in from the middle. I'm not too sure. Just woke up a bit ago at 1 p.m. Yo, 1 p.m. is early for me. I woke up. I wake up at 1 p.m. basically at every day when I go to work. And today's the weekend, and I woke up at like 2:50 p.m. I was scrolling through other people's live streams trying to learn what to do, the craft. But it's 9 p.m. in Germ. It's almost 9 p.m. Whoa, yo, shout out to the German viewers. Shout out to Julia, all the way from Europe. Adrian Galvin. Wait, are you in Japan or the US? I'm in neither. Ultrons are at 7:52 right now. Just opened my fast. I had a great day. Hey, that's good. I think it's sunset. I guess the sun is setting at 7:52 p.m. Wherever you're from, but we did the time change recently, and the days feel really long. Adrian Galvin, Central Time for me. Camille Martinez, it's crazy. It's at 3 right now. No, no, yeah, yeah. It's the West Coast. It's 12:53 p.m. Oh, is there only like a 3 hour time change between the West Coast and the East Coast? You know, the West Coast, I haven't been to a lot, so I always thought there was like a 6 hour time change, but something like that. Watcher online approaching 4 a.m. down south. 4 a.m. So down south, but that's weird because maybe Watcher online's not tuning in from Texas, but like Southeast Asia or somewhere like that, because that's almost a 12 hour time change for me, you know. But yeah, that's the story, you know. We got these battle scars going. Lack of sleep recently, stress from the job is what I want to say, but you know, the job is going pretty well. Might have to quit it soon though, but it is what it is. But you know, these live streams are taking over my life a bit. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits after today and take a few day break. I'm from Kansas City, it's 3 hours from. Oh, okay, it's only 3 hours from the west to east coast right now. I didn't know. I always thought we had like a 6 hour time change for some reason, but it's true. I went to Vancouver one time and it was only 3 hours. That's true. That's true. Adrian Galvin, what's your favorite rice bowl meal? Hey, my favorite rice bowl meal is probably katsudon. So you deep fry the pork cutlets. There's two ways of making it, right? And then you cover it in like the egg, which is good also. But you could also put the miso sauce with cabbage. That's a double Lester situation also, you know. I also like kaisendong, you know, with the raw fish. It's like a sushi bowl. That's delicious also. Like any protein that's cooked in like a Japanese style, you could say, was on a bowl of rice is usually a triple S tier situation. Can't complain. But let me just take off my watch off. I just want to show you guys something because ever since I started the live streams, man, it's not going good. You know, it's like laziness almost. Can you? Here we go. I used to do. I used to do like 13 to 16,000 steps a day. But recently, ever since I started doing the live streams, you know, I haven't ran in the past 3 days or the past 2 days at least. I might run tonight, but what are we at? Less than 8,000. I don't know if it's coming through. It doesn't look too clear on the camera, but you could see the green lines how tall they are, and then the small blue lines, you know. And I don't know. I enjoy doing these live streams, but they're kind of taking over my life. I might have to cut it short today because I'm just seeing, damn, bro, man's dedicated to his life. Yo, you know how it is. You know how it is when I just discover something when it's related to YouTube, when it's related to content. I become I low honestly I low key become addicted. You know, because when I started making long videos, I did that nonstop. You know, single and double uploads daily for like almost 2 years. I'm gonna try to put my watch on, and then when I started doing shorts, you know, on my first year doing shorts, I made like 850 shorts. Did I do that much? I'm not too sure. Because I only uploaded my 1000th one. Yeah, maybe I only uploaded 150 last year, but 2 years ago when I started, I was so motivated. You know, I think I did like maybe 700 or 800. I'm not too sure. And now with these live streams, I just want to, you know, set it up a bit. And I was just like, I had 1 day or 2 days of preparation after discovering the live streams. And yeah, now I've been doing them every day, you know. 26 viewers, that's crazy. And I know, just give me a second. I want to put my watch back so I could track my heart rate. Gia Shetty, live streams are addictive. Really, it's fun to chat with people. Yo, that's facts, you know, like I don't really see my friends all that much and you know, cuz I have a weird work schedule and I'm tired on the weekends, you know, seeing family and all that, but um uh I don't know, I'm just trying to like compensate, you know, and cope with that by live streams or you know, cuz it's YouTube and you know, I enjoy everything that's YouTube related. I have to do some soul searching. But yeah, I just want to get my heart rate. Oh, I just want to get my watch back on for the heart rate. 7 day average heart rate. Boom. 49. I don't know if that's high or low, but I think when I was younger I used to be at like 65 resting heart rate, but I've calmed down a bit as you could say. Georgiana, hi, can you say hi Georgiana and Olivia, we're huge fans. Hey, what's up Georgiana, Olivia? Thank you for watching the show. Well, I don't know if you would call this a show, but it is what it is, you know. Thank you for tuning into the live streams and watching the other shorts. Just gonna. I just want to track my heart rate, so I'm gonna put my watch back on. I'll put down the mic. Sorry about that. This is the quality content I guess you guys are tuning in to watch me putting back my watch. But anyways, watch your online. Can you work out with me on live? I don't know how that would translate, but one sec. Let me try to adjust something. Okay, one second. I'm gonna take a dumbbell here, like this, and then you know. I have everything set up to do a workout live, you could say, but it's just that while I'm actually doing the workouts, I can't really read the chat and talk either, so I don't know how interesting that would be. Maybe if I was like on a stationary bike, yeah, we could do that in the future. Maybe a stationary bike live. I don't know. I'd be open to doing that. That might be a good getting my cardio in. Maybe on a easy day after I do a hard run. I'm a bit out of breath after doing what three. Wait, let me just catch my breath for a second because I was standing in an awkward position, because it's hard to see here, but there wasn't much room where I was working out before. K, OMG, hi A, what's up K? Hope you're doing good. Min959, hello. George, Georgiana, can you please say baby girl? We're huge fans from Georgiana and Olivia A. Thank you for watching. And yeah, that's the whole situation with the workout live streams. And for real, if I could do something like biking in Japan while live streaming, that would be great. But expensive also because it's not streamed to live. It's not cheap to live stream all the data and yeah, I don't know how people do these RRL streams. They must be paying like $800 a month or something, and just or $800 a stream or something. I don't know to offset the fees, but I don't know, something to explore. Something to explore. Omar Mustafa, can you please say, uh, well, wait, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get canceled. What does it mean, Omar? What are you trying to make me say? Or if anyone in the chat could tell me what that means. I don't want to get canceled because of a live because you see these live streamers get canceled all the time for slipping up and you know on one side the beauty of live streaming I realized you don't have to edit and you could say they're easy to do right because you're just talking what's on the top of your head talk and on the other end it's so easy to get canceled you slip up and if you have haters people just scrub through your live streams clip it up take it out of context and boom these hate channels appear you see it all the time well sometimes it is justified but some people take it to like these hate channels I don't know sometimes they take it to like critical levels where it like becomes heavy harassment borderline creepy, like don't you have better stuff to do with your life than scrubbing through 8 hours of live stream a day to clip channels you don't like, but hey, that's just me. People I'm not the teacher of anyone's life. I'm not the leader. People could use their time how they want. Omar Mustafa, it's my nickname. Hey, Omar, I don't know. Can you Zingi Eldamar El Shamel? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, man. And if it's something bad, I don't condone what I just said. For the record, Omar just told me it was his nickname, so I said it. Please don't cancel me. Aloy the boy. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1 plus 1 is window. Bees burger. Bees burger. Cheeseburger, but was it B? Bees burger. Yo, what's up? What's up, Bees burger? Pugonomics. Don't say. Oh snap. It ain't no nickname. Oh man, am I gonna get cancelled? Pogonomics, what does it mean? Oh man, am I gonna get cancelled? Oh, I regret saying it. I don't know what I said now. Hey chat, I might get cancelled. Watcher online, also a biking. Wait, also biking on stream might be distracting. I should be on the yo. That's facts. That's facts. Biking on stream would be a bad idea. It would have to be on a stationary bike. Maybe walking on stream. Blue skies. What are the types of music you listen to these days? I listen to what did I listen to yesterday? I'm trying to think. There's a Japanese band called People One. I think it's called People space one. I don't know if it's gonna if you type in like People One J-pop, stuff would probably pop out. I listened to a bit of them yesterday, and I listened to Haruha, probably Harha. I don't know if it's going to appear on the English side of YouTube, but I was listening to or watching their music videos yesterday. Hey, Pogonomics, if you're still in the chat, could you tell me what I said, or am I going to get cancelled? Was it bad? I don't know. Blue skies. What are the type of music you? Okay, that's what I listen to. Thank you for the comment. I'm into Imase and Fujikaze recently. So I don't know if anyone knows Fujikaze, but I remember like discovering his channel when he had maybe like 3,000 subscribers back in the day, and he used to make piano covers. His channel used to be called Harisenbon Reiko. This was like back in I would say 2012, something like that, and not many people noticed, but I was like, wow, this guy's talented, and his piano covers and all that, and no wonder why he became a professional musician, because I think we're close in age pretty much, and he was miles ahead of me in music, and I was always like, why isn't he on the radio? It's bizarre. Mid 959 Rice Bowl, what do you do to relax? I like running and then, taking a bath, taking my time. Anything where I could take my time because, we live in a society, we're always in a rush. Deadlines have to be on time, I'm always late for work nowadays, because I've been starting to take my time more. But that's not good. Don't I'm not a role model. I'm not a I'm not a model to follow. But anything where I could take my time, going to the supermarket and take my time, just walking to work, take my time, on the bike, take my time. I just like taking my time, and that's how I decompress when I could take my time. Washing the dishes while taking my time, that sort of the deal. But thank you for the question. Beesburger, do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite basketball team? Mm, not so much. Not so much. Basketball, it's not something I really grew up watching. And what would you say? It's basically when was growing up, I watched Michael Jordan and on the DVDs, but that's about it. We didn't have live cable TV or anything like that. So I had to rent DVDs, borrow DVDs from the library, and yeah, that's the story of me in basketball. And I wanted to play basketball a little bit more seriously when I was younger, but I was so bad, like I couldn't shoot any hoops or anything like that, so I had to stop. I had to stop, and because it was so discouraging and no one would pass me the ball. No, no, yeah, yeah. Hey, people, be nice. Quit telling him to say things he doesn't know. Yeah, for real. Like, I'm just reading the chat like this, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to block anyone, but man, like, I don't know what I said, and it's like making me nervous. I can't think straight. I can't talk straight, because I don't know what I said, and it's making me nervous. Watch it online. Yeah, take us in a walk for a park. Ara Mustafa. Mm. Okay, yo, I don't know. I don't know, Omar. Like, I don't know, Omar. Hey, Georgiana, what's up? Omar, I don't know. I don't know why you made me say that. Like, are you happy now? It's like he said an edgy word. But yeah. I didn't know what I was saying. My bad. Ray Reggie, did you watch baseball or basketball more? Only baseball, growing. But we didn't really have cable TV. We just had public TV growing up. So I watched the Magic School Bus. I watched Arthur. I watched Dragon Tales, that kind of thing. And yeah, I wasn't really. We didn't have cable TV growing up, so I wasn't able to watch much sports. Watch the Olympics. We'd have to go to a local sports bar that accepted children. All you can eat popcorn, and we watch baseball here and there. But I only started watching baseball when I was maybe like 14 or 15 when we got cable television. But yeah, that's the story. Skeleto, hello, hey, what's up, Skeleto? Welcome to the stream. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rice Bowl, and I make food videos on YouTube. Blue Sky, suggestion for your YouTube lives. Talk about a topic you're most interested in. This hole in my hand is the most interesting topic. But yeah, right now I don't know. I didn't sleep that well, and my brain isn't really working straight. Hey Angelo, what's up? And I'm starting to feel like, oh, here we go. I don't know if you're able to hear the water rushing down the pipes right now, but it is what it is. Skillo, what happened to your hand? I don't know. Right here, this hole in my hand. I want to say I got stabbed or something like that. I was trying to defend my honor or something like that. But in reality, what happened was I just I just woke up with a little bump on my hand, and I poked it and ripped it off. Rare Reggae, is this a daily vlog? Nah, the daily vlogs I took a break from for these past 2 days because I was just live streaming like multiple hours and you know, bam. Next thing I know it, no time to edit them. So I have a whole stock. I think I have 7 of them filmed. I'm gonna edit them right now. I might cut this live stream a bit short today, cause I'm a bit tired, and the words aren't coming out smoothly. And I did live stream already earlier today, so I might tone it down a bit. Might tone it down so people don't get sick of the people don't get sick of the live streams too much. Does the hole in my hand hurt? Nah. Or Angelo, you got back from Japan to Montreal, and I'm moving from Montreal to Kanagawa. Yo, shout out to the Montreal viewers. I don't know what area you're in, but if you ever have the chance, Kanagawa. Even Kanagawa, I don't even know about Kanagawa all that well, so my bad. I can't really give advice. I'm trying to say Kanagawa. I had a friend who used to live there, and I went to go stay with his family. But most people when they travel across Japan, they have the local specialties. But nah, not your boy rice bowl. I just have sushiro, conveyor belt sushi, and like beef balls everywhere I go. Ultrons are man, broski. You gotta get these super chats sorted out. Yo, I'm not monetized on YouTube right now, so I don't have super chats. I don't have any of those functions. So just doing it because I like live streaming right now. No income, but it is what it is. Just a guy following his passion, or a guy who just it's like when humans first discovered fire or something. They were probably like, whoa, fire, and then using fire for everything. And me, I just discovered live streaming, so I'm just live streaming for everything right now. Okay, thank you, Alejandro. I'll solo all the hours you need, but I don't know if these vertical live streams count towards watch time. I'm trying to I'm trying to figure that out, but there's no way to know. I think I really got to make I think I really got to make long videos, but it is what it is. Angelo, Barcelona man, I know Kanagawa well, got relatives there, lots of beauties, all of Royce's exes, yo. Wait, Angelo, are you half Japanese also or something like that? One more, oh man, min 959, it's bad. Ultrons are no balls, IG. Yeah, wait, I missed a few chats, I think, but people are trying to make me say some edgy stuff right now. But I used to just read the chats in real time, but I'm gonna have to read them beforehand while speaking. So I'm reading the next one right now to make sure that it's appropriate to say live. Or have you visited any countries besides Japan? Canada, United States, Taiwan, and that's about it. I've never been to Africa. I've never been to Australia, Oceania. I've never been to Europe. I've never been to the Middle East. And it's kind of scary going to a new land like that. You don't know the culture, you don't speak the language, anything like that. And it's expensive also. So, I just always end up going back to good old Japan because I know the culture well. I speak the language. I like the food. I don't know. I like the environment. And for me, it's like not that expensive because I stay with family when I go there. But thank you for the question. Danny Kilgore, hello, pal. Your mom is Canadian. Yes, my mom is well, it's a bit complicated, but she's not Japanese. We'll leave it at that. She's not Japanese. Ultrons are no. I'ma just farm all the views on multiple devices till you get your RSA. I don't condone doing this. I don't I I don't know if I'm going to get if you're going to be registered as spam or say or whatever, but I don't, I don't, I don't promote the use of span farming, but it's the thought that counts. Or Angelo, my great grandma. I was born in Brazil, grew up. There's not a lot of Japanese people in Montreal. I think. Yeah, I think they're all in Vancouver and Toronto. This is like such a niche topic of conversation. I don't know how many Japanese people or people with Japanese ancestry are in the chat right now, but you know, even in Brossard, I had one friend who lived near that area, I think, and I went to go to his place, sleep over one or two times, and we lost touch. I don't know, but yeah, my great grandmother's Japanese. That's what like you're just walking and there's fellow Japanese people because I walk around this area, and I see a lot of Chinese people, Vietnamese people, but I've never seen any Japanese people in the wild like that. But it is what it is. Hi, I don't know why, but I like your eyes, like your eyelashes are nice. People ever since I was in high school have been talking about my eyelashes. They're really long, eh? And every time I work with girls or something like that, and like these restaurants are going to school, they're like, "Whoa, do you put mascara on?" And no, it's natural. I don't know how to prove it, but this is just by default. I don't know why my eyelashes are so long. Should I cut them? One sub for me to cut them? No, I wouldn't do that because I'm too scared of cutting my eyelid off. But yeah, I'm surprised people notice. I've never really paid attention to people's eyelashes in my life, but I've gotten comments regarding my eyelashes so much. Not so much in the videos, but in IRL, and it's crazy in the stream that people are able to kind of see that because the quality of the camera isn't that good. Thank you for the comment. Is it true that the One Piece is real? I'm not too sure. The author has said the One Piece is real, but I haven't watched or I've missed like the past year and a half. Ever since I left Japan, I stopped reading it, so I really need to get back up to date. Wait, speak Japanese. I haven't heard you speak Japanese in a while. Hey, what do you want me to say in Japanese? Yeah, I'd love to visit Japan someday. I'm hoping to catch the cherry blossom festival when I go. The cherry blossoms are I don't know if I would describe them like a life-changing thing or something. Yeah, like for me it was like amazing. Like it was actually so beautiful. I'd like to be able to see them again, but it's only during 1 or 2 weeks of the year depending on where you go and in the spring. And I don't really want to go to because when you start working, a real big boy job, you could say, after school full time, you just get like 2 or 3 weeks off a year, which is depressing. And I don't want to back to Japan for just 2 or 3 weeks, because it's expensive. Like it's kind of expensive to buy the plane ticket, doing the time change, this and that. Like if I'm going back, I want to go for a couple of months, so I'd have to quit my job and find a new job in Japan type of deal. But thank you for the comment. Ray Reggie, did you go to Canada school and a Japanese school? Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. Yo, Springs, what's up? If you're Japanese, I would like to know what's the difference between sayonara and jane. Okay, I could explain that. So, language class was rice bowl. I always catch myself. It's just weird calling myself rice bowl, but that's my username online. So, what's the difference between sayonara and jane? Like, sayonara would probably be like it would be like goodbye. It's like a bit more formal, like sayonara, like goodbye, like that. For those who are just tuning in, someone's asking me the difference between sayonara and jane. So sayonara is just like goodbye, like or bye, But jane is like okay, it's like when you're talking with friends, like you can't use that at work, It's like jane, it's like okay, see you. It's like see you. It's like a bit more light, It's a bit more informal. But sayonara, it's like the most formal way of saying goodbye, I think, in person at least. I'm trying to think if there's a more formal way, because in Japanese it's a bit tricky because three to you have like informal and then formal and then a way of speaking when you're speaking with like older people and then a way of speaking when you're speaking to younger people in a professional environment, that kind of thing. It's like it's a bit complicated. So that's why it's kind of tricky to learn Japanese. But yeah, sayonara is like the formal way of saying goodbye, and then jane is a bit more like light, just like jane, which you would say to friends. But yeah, that's the difference. Thank you for the question. Or Angelo, lots of Japanese in the West Island and Côte de Neige, strangely. Côte de Neige, West Island. I don't know, cause I live my day to day life, and other than like Japanese schools and all that, I think I've only crossed paths with one Japanese person, half Japanese person, mind you, but there's not that many around here. I feel, but I don't know, I don't know. Mid 959 in Romania. It's 10:14 p.m. So still early, still early. ML. Hello, I just wanted to wish everyone here a wonderful Saturday. Grateful for your content. A. Thank you for watching. I'm wishing everyone a nice Saturday also. Ultrons, do you reckon you got an accent to Japanese people? I might, cause when I go back to Japan, I'm from the middle, and everyone speaks, or a lot of people speak from in Kansai dialect, and then they ask me like I befriended the cross guards at one point during my job, and I was talking with the cross guards. We had a little bridge, and you had to walk underneath the bridge, but it was the bridge. How do I explain it? The bridge was like in between two roads, so there was like a lot of traffic. So to cross the roads and to go under the bridge, there was like a cross guard for everyone, not just for the young kids. And I started talking with them, and they were like, "Hey, you don't sound like you're from around here. Where are you from?" And then I was like, "I'm from North America," and they're like, uh, uh." They were confused, It's like, and then I gave them my life story a bit, and they were like, wow, wow, But yeah, when I guess I do have an accent. I don't know. I never heard myself speak Japanese, so I don't know. Carice, nice to catch you up to streaming again. Hey, your boy's addicted, but I think I'm gonna have to take a break on the live streams because I've been doing it 4 days in a row now, and live streaming has kind of taken over my life, and I haven't exercised in the past 3 days. I haven't what else haven't I done? I haven't exercised in the past 3 days. I haven't edited a video in the past 3 days. And enough is enough. I'm gonna put my foot down. But streaming is so much fun. It's just me talking, and I feel like I'm practicing my public speaking in a way. Angelo, Kamakura in the summer is S tier. Hey, I've never been to Kamakura, so I can't say. But I'm gonna trust you because like I get is Kamakura near Tokyo. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but Japan in general in the summer it's really hot. But the festivals, the food, it's an S tier situation all around if you're visiting. One more race bar. I remember seeing your vids back in 2021. Yo, that's when the channel was popping off. 2021. Cause this is the reality of YouTube Shorts. I think my first year on YouTube, the channel gained like 20 million views, and you could say like 44,000 subscribers. And then my second year on YouTube, the channel gained 400 subscribers and 2 million views. So sharp decline. That also has to do like with me leaving Japan and all that. But the first year on this channel was like crazy. Thank you for watching all this time though, because they had 2 years watching the same YouTuber. Because YouTubers are it's kind of like the flavor of the months online. You get sick of this guy, you start watching another guy, and like when I see comments from people like, "Wow, I've been watching you since 2021," it's like heartwarming to me. So I appreciate the long time viewership. Do you speak Japanese at home? I only speak Japanese with my dad. I don't have any people who speak Japanese nearby. I don't even my mom. She doesn't really speak Japanese. My brother I speak with English with. I only speak in Japanese with my dad, and yeah, it's been like that for quite a while now. Ray Reggie, are you living in Canada right now? Maybe somewhere. I'm somewhere in North America, like I always say. Don't want to dox myself too much. Ray Reggie, so when will you stream again then? Thinking maybe on Wednesday late at night after work, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Do you prefer Japanese or Canada girls? All girls. Futaba, you speak in 2x. I'm speaking a bit fast. I could speak a bit slower if if because I was doing a presentation at work and people were like yo, why is this guy why are you guys speak like slow down rice bowl, because they weren't I had look the situation was I had to do this like presentation to like 30 people last week or 2 weeks ago, and I had to do it in English and French at the same time because not everyone in the room spoke English and not everyone in the room spoke French. And if I did it like very slowly, it would have taken minimum 2.5 hours. And most people don't have an attention span for 2.5 hours. Even like a 2.5 hour movie, is considered long nowadays. People can't sit through a 2.5 hour movie, and the company expects me to do this presentation for 2.5 hours and people to retain all the information. Nah, they must be tripping. So I started like speaking a bit fast, kind of at this speed, a little bit slower than this speed, but on YouTube we have to speak fast, but so because people their attention spans are even worse, but I was speaking fast and then one lady was like, "Hey, could you slow down a bit?" And I was like, "Sure." But in my head I'm like, I'm doing this for you guys because I don't want you guys to be stuck in this room for 2.5 hours. Hey Jonah, what's up? Welcome to the stream. 128 gigabyte SD card. In your opinion, what's your favorite Japanese food? Hey, there's so many good Japanese foods. I just like, but I think my favorite recently is like cold udon noodles with like ginger and grated ginger and scallions, green onions, and But I like the cold udon noodles a lot. It might be my favorite Japanese food with tempura, like one or two. 600 yen, maybe like $5 US, and you're golden. Thanks for watching the videos, Jonah. Ray Reggie, what's your job except for YouTube? My job except from YouTube, I work in a food factory in the quality control department, and we'll leave it at that today. I think because I don't want to dox myself too much, but I think on like previous streams when people were asking, I went on a whole tangent, but I think people have been watching a lot of these streams now. Know a few some food factory, not food factory feuds, but food factory what's that word I'm looking for? Food factory situations, food factory tales. I don't know, but work is interesting, and I prefer doing YouTube because, but YouTube's a hobby, more of a hobby right now because I'm not. It's like not a job, right? Because I'm not making any money from it. But I really enjoy doing YouTube. But it is what it is. I like my job also, but some people recently aren't really you could say pulling their weight, and it's getting a bit tiring. But hey, I'm not the boss. I don't want to stir anything. Just breeze in and out and have a water break. Blue Skies, your voice has a nice baritone, which is very good to voiceovers. Maybe you can try that as well. I don't know if like sorry about that. I don't know if my voice is like natural. No, like I have a pretty high pitched voice, but I think it's because I'm I don't know honestly, because this is like my natural voice, and I'm talking into a mic now, and I guess I have my mic voice maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I could maybe do voiceovers or something like that. It wouldn't be a bad idea if I ever decide to make longer videos, because I really want to, but it's just a lack of motivation. Thank you for the comment. Arangelo, do people at work know that you're a rice bowl? Nah, no one knows. Oh, that's not true. I have one friend at work. He works in a different department from me. He works in the cooking department, you could say. And he's a bit younger than me. And he knows I'm rice bowl. I told him about it. And the other people, no one else knows. And I told him like, hey, man, it's untapped potential. You should start making YouTube videos also. And he's like, nah, I don't know, fam. I don't know. And I keep on telling me, yo, make YouTube videos. Like, you'll blow up. You'll blow up. But if he ever does, we'll probably talk about it on this channel or one of the live streams. And if everyone could go show him some love, that would be nice. But I don't know. I don't. But I have one person at work who knows about me, the Rice Bowl channel, and then I have one person at work who knows about my old channel, and I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't really, because people think you're crazy when you spend time making YouTube videos, because they don't understand, and I don't need people at work to think that I'm crazier than I just think that I'm more crazy than I actually am. Because when you talk like this at work like I do now, a bit fast and about whatever, almost no filter, people think you're like weird almost, and if they knew I did videos also, hey, that would be too much for them to handle, I think. But thank you for the question. Isaac P, can you speak a little French for us? Mais qu'est-ce que tu veux que je dise? Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je dise? Um, uh, I just said what you want me to say in French. In Japanese, it would be like "nani o ite hoshii." "Nani o ite hoshii desu ka?" if it was formal, but a trilingualism. But people are always like, "Whoa, three languages! Wow, that's so amazing!" Like when my family from the United States come, their children only speak English, and they're like, "Oh, you speak three languages! Whoa!" But like if you're up here in Canada, if your parents are immigrants, everyone knows three or four languages, so it never felt special to me. But that's the situation. Eva, had Eva, ooh was two dots. Eva star. How did you learn English? I just grew up in an English environment, and host my mom spoke with me in English, and yeah, learning how to read English, that was through reading Captain Underpants for the first time. Because I learned how to read like when I was learning how to read, I learned how to read in French first, the alphabet. So then I was like reading the English words like if they were in French. It's kind of weird. I knew how to speak Japanese, and then I knew how to speak English, and then I started to learn French later on in life, and then I learned how to read French, read Japanese, and then read English last actually. And when it comes to English, I was just reading the words like French words at first. I was in second grade. I was like, I'm going to start teaching myself how to read English. So I got Captain Underpants, and yeah, I just started reading the words like if they were in French and put an English twist on them or an English accent in my head, and then I slowly became able to read in English. That's the story on how did I learn English, just the environment, and how did I learn to read English. Just reading the words like if they're in French and put an English accent to them, and yeah. But reading's really important when you're younger, I find. But you don't need me to say that. Futaba, you know French, English, and Japanese. Damn, yo, that's the situation. Min 5959 Rice Bowl, your vids are so entertaining. Thank you for the good videos. I love them. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Love from India, Rice Bowl. Really like your vids. Peace out. Shout out to the Indian viewers, and that's mind blowing to me that people from India. I think, well, I say that it's mind blowing, but when I check my analytics, I think the top two countries are the United States and Canada for people who watch the channel. And then if I remember correctly, I think India is a third place. So I think a lot of people from India do watch. So shout out to the Indian viewers. And I know India is getting like huge right now for YouTube. I sometimes I'm scrolling through YouTube and I see a video with like 14 million views, and I'm like, yo, who is this guy? And it's an Indian YouTuber I never heard about. So definitely, I think in India right now, YouTube is kind of popping off. Or I don't know if it's been like that for a couple of years, and I just didn't know. But it was like that in Japan in 2012. YouTube just popped off and it became like a huge cultural phenomenon. And yeah, I don't know if it's going to become like that in India, but YouTube's crazy over there, it seems. And if I knew how to speak Hindi, that would be epic because I'd be able to reach an untapped audience. But unfortunately, I can only speak English, French, and Japanese. Lolo, hey, I haven't seen your videos in a while. Glad to see you. Hey, Lolo, what's up? Yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people tell me I haven't seen your videos in a while, but welcome back to the channel. Because, that's the problem when you're making this short form content. Right now, this is a live stream, the opposite of a short form content. But when you're making YouTube shorts, people people don't really choose to watch your videos. It's the algorithm that feeds them the videos. And if the algorithm's like, nah, people aren't interested in Rice Bowl anymore, they don't get the other people don't get the Rice Bowl videos, and it is what it is. But I can't complain because I think when this channel popped off, a lot of people who weren't interested in watching Rice Bowl videos were forced to watch Rice Bowl videos also. So it goes both ways. It's a double-edged sword, as people like to call it. Inayar, have you watched any good shows lately? I've been looking for something to watch. Right now, all I watch is Hunter x Hunter. I don't really have much more time. I just watch Hunter x Hunter, film a few YouTube videos on the side, and that's my life in terms of entertainment. A bit of Pokemon Showdown, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you for the question, though. Arangelo, okay, bro, take care. Been a fan since day 1A. Okay, peace, Arangelo. Thank you for tuning in. Carice, what was your old channel? I talk about it a lot, but nah, no. We'll we'll keep that in the vault for now. We might open it up in the future. Blue skies. YouTube personalities nowadays are exhausting themselves making content, just looking to manufacture. I like the way you do you. Just do whatever makes you happy. So honestly, like I understand because when I like I understand why these YouTubers exhaust themselves because I had a phase like that on my old channel, and it's a bit toxic, you could say, because this is the reality of YouTube. When you're starting out, you're a joke in the eyes of everyone. This boy's only getting 18 views, and it's people who've never really made YouTube videos that are making fun of you almost, and how would you say it? I just have a bit of the granola bar left in the middle of my keys. Yeah, but then when the views start coming in, it's like it becomes addicting. You're getting a dopamine rush. You're like, whoa. But I have to drink some water. Sorry about that. I have the piece of granola bar caught. Especially if you had low views for a long time, you get a dopamine rush a bit because the views start coming in, and then it becomes like very addictive. And you need to take a break, like anything in life. But you just keep on going, and then everyone around you pushes you. It's like keep uploading. Whoa, it's amazing, and then it's like a whole feedback loop. And then you have to keep on doing bigger and better things so people continue watching, and then to maintain the viewership, because or else the numbers go down and you start becoming sad, and you don't want the numbers to go down because people are going to make fun of you again. It's a whole feedback loop. So I understand why people are always like trying to do bigger and better things on YouTube, and then they end up exhausting themselves. Rice Bowl, you haven't doxed yourself. You just revealed what country in North America you're from. That isolates me down to a few million people. On AR. Also, if you need a short video idea, I think you should make an okonomiyaki recipe video. I remember when you'd post what I eat in a day living in Japan videos, and people would always ask you for a recipe. People did ask me a lot back in the day, and I think I did make one. I have a video on my channel. If you search like rice bowl, cabbage hack or something, cabbage maybe something was cabbage in my but I titled it in a weird way. I didn't call it okonomiyaki, but I have a video up there if you're interested in watching. Whoa, no, bro, yo, long time no see. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. If you been out of the loop a bit, still making the same content. Nothing has really changed around here in the past 2 years. But welcome back, Nabora. Antonio Mendez, sorry if you covered this, but can we discuss the standards for the triple S tier situation? Love the variety, but want to know the standards for myself. Much love from Colorado. Okay, so for those who don't know, my catchphrase is like S tier situation, double S tier situation, triple S tier situation, and what are the standards? I've never thought about this, so maybe we could think about this together and S tier situ and have standards, and now everyone knows what I'm talking about in the shorts. If something is good, it's an S tier situation. Just by default, it's an S tier situation. If something is good, if something's tasty, it's good. If something's like very good and like a bit of mind blown, I was like, whoa, this is like pretty good. Triple S tier or double S tier situation. If something's like made from family, made from scratch, or you buy it at a restaurant, but it was like so good and it's like it was cheap, it was a good deal. It's triple S tier situation. And if something is a quadruple S tier situation, it's basically it's better than that. It's better than a good deal. It's better than so good. I was like, if I made it myself, maybe, and I wasn't expecting it to be this good, and it was good. Quadruple S tier situation and pentuple S tier situation. It's something beyond that. I don't know. I don't have any guidelines for the S tier situations or anything like that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. In IR, Hunter x Hunter is an S tier anime for sure. A. Oh, just real quickly, my bad. Antonio Mendez, thank you for the question. In IR, Hunter x Hunter is an S tier anime for sure. Well, A. Yo, shout out to Julie Kim, first time in the live. We're live, 1 hour in. I'm thinking of cutting the live soon though, cause my voice is getting a bit tired right now. But It is what it is. I'm gonna continue with just what 28 people. Wow, that's crazy. 28 people watching the live right now. My nose is a bit congested, and what time is it now? 4:38 p.m. Oh man, already the day's just going by. I just woke up a few hours ago, and it's already 5 p.m. It's not good, folks. It's not good. But Hunter x Hunter is an S tier animation for sure. So yeah, right now I'm at the Chimera Ant arc, and people online are always talking about how great of an arc it is, and I think I'm not too. I just started the arc, so I'm looking forward to. I'm anticipating. I'm waiting for it to get like super good, like everyone says. But the problem is, no wonder why everyone pirates anime, because I'm watching it legally on Amazon Prime. And each episode, you have a pre-roll ad, you have ads in between the middle. And I talked about like these Amazon ads already, and I don't know. They think I'm a 40-year-old woman. I think because they're giving like these, they're not targeted. These ads I'm getting are for like the women's soccer league, the lipstick, the deodorant, the shampoo, that kind of thing. So I think, yo, does Amazon think I'm a 40-year-old woman or what? I don't know. But no, I'm just rice bowl. If I was getting like relevant ads, like okay, already I'm paying for Amazon Prime, and it like kind of pisses me off that I have to watch these ads now. But if I was getting relevant ads, it would be like less bad, you could say. But still, I'm a paying customer. I don't know why. Like Amazon used to be good, or Amazon Prime used to be good, but I don't know what happened. This is just like grinding my gears a bit, as you could say. Ray Reggie, what games did you play as a kid? Hey, you already know. I played that Pokemon and that Mario Kart and that Taiko Drum Master, Kirby, Klonoa, uh, yeah, that could Astro Boy on the PlayStation, Ape Escape, yo, that's a classic. Ape Escape 3. I used to take snowboarding lessons, and me and my friend that I made at I forget his name, but we used to do snowboarding. I met him at snowboarding lessons when I was younger, and I lied to him and I said I had an uncle who worked on Ape Escape 3 and that Ape Escape 6 was coming out, and he knows I was joking. We were just joking around, but that was back in the day, like pre-internet times almost. Or have you eaten anything that's a triple S tier situation recently? All the time. I can't even remember so much, just check the previous videos and I'm sure they're there, they're there. But if I could remember some on the top of my head, I think my mom or dad they made something recently and it was a triple S tier situation. Yasin Ganmi, I love your videos. Hey, shout out to Yasin. Thank you for tuning in today's live. Watch online, waiting to find the quadruple or the quintuple Esther situation. The quintuple Esther situation that I could like think of is like this restaurant in Japan for $10, or like maybe in US dollars, it would be like $8. Came out with a rice bowl. Talked about this yesterday also, I think. It was a rice bowl with green onions like scattered on top. And then pieces of fried chicken dipped in like this soy miso sauce, so good. On top of the rice bowl was a half boiled egg, an onsen tamago, half boiled egg. And then on the side, it came with cold udon, and you also got pickles. And $8 for all that food, something like that. So that was a quintuple Lester situation, and it was so good. Min 959 rice bowl. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Rum and raisin, probably. I like Baskin Robbins rum and raisin. I like frozen yogurt also. Less calories. And what else do I like? Strawberry. I like cookies and cream. I like. Yeah, I like ice cream. I haven't had it in a while, but I like ice cream. Key. So far, I've only gotten Amazon Prime ads for other shows, so it's not as bad. Yo, that's the thing, cause when I'm running, let's say, I like the high energy from you get from anime. You see these like people in anime just working out, fighting this and that. But then sometimes you give me an ad for some kind of comedy special, and then like my motivation goes like that. But I don't know. I'm having trouble breathing right now. My nose is congested, and I don't have any more tissue paper on me. I think so. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits for today's live because I want to go blow my nose, and it's 4:43 p.m. Maybe edit a video, eat some dinner, something like that. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in to today's live on a Saturday afternoon. You could have been doing anything else in the world right now, but should I keep going? I don't know. But yeah, no, I think I think I'm gonna stop it for today. And maybe I'll do another live on Wednesday night, just when I do lives on the weekdays. weekdays, it's always after work, so at minimum after 11 p.m. But it is what it is. Good. It is what it is. If you're able to tune in, bless. If you can't, no problem. I upload them again. But yeah, I'm going to tone back on the lives. I probably won't have one for the next 2 or 3 days. But yeah, it is what it is. Good night to everyone. If it's good night, good morning. If it's good morning. But thank you for watching today's live. See you next time.